with our conversation about visionary leadership as a group, the question I have is, what does visionary leadership mean to you personally?
Oh,
I'm gonna go with you, Dr. Cheryl.
oh, okay. Um, so I think I'd like to break those two down. I think of visionary, a visionary person. I think a person can be very visionary and not necessarily be a visionary leader. There are people
Okay.
who can be forward thinking and develop a vision and actually be visionary even in their own life with regards to starting with self. I think when you add leadership to that, leadership is I like Kunz and Panzer's definition. Leadership is the art of mobilizing others to want to achieve a shared aspiration. So I think the leadership part of that visionary leader is not only do I have a vision, but how do I articulate it? How do I share it with others, enroll others in so that they're mobilized toward accomplishing the vision?
Good. I like that. What about you, Dr. Dre?
Um, I think visionary leadership is really a sacred responsibility of seeing what others haven't seen yet. And you're
Mm.
giving enlightenment, direction, insight, painting a picture for
Mm.
folks. To some degree, visionary leadership is really both a gift and a burden.
Uh,
A gift in the sense that you have a great idea where you want to go, where you want to be, but also a burden because there's a cost to be paid, right? Because you've got to sometimes define the pathway for others. You've got to get others encouraged to want to participate in that vision, and so it can become really heavy
Mhm.
at times as well. So I can think about it in that sense, if that makes sense.
Yep,
Yeah,
it does.
yeah.
Okay.
What about for you?
I like both of your answers. For me, and I like the way Dr. Cheryl broke that down because I hadn't really thought about separating the two with this question. But for me, the visionary leadership, it's someone who sees the future about making something better for
Mhm.
people. Again, when you talked about that purpose, there has to be purpose around us, something that is going to be fulfilling and making something better for people in some way. But the leadership for me is you need to inspire people. They have to be inspired to want to even follow you. Like
Mhm.
you need to be so excited about what your vision is and what's going to be better for society, possibly as a whole. And then other people, when they hear it, they just are inspired. It's like, yes, we want to
Mhm.
help you get to that goal and we want to help support that. So to me, a visionary leader, they see that future, but they can inspire others to also see that vision and want to help with it.
And see,
Mhm.
that's where I have maybe a tough time
Mhm.
thinking about. Maybe I heard this wrong. I think in our last week's show about the visionary leaders, visionary leadership. Everyone can be, and maybe that's what you were saying also, Dr. Cheryl, is that not everyone can be a visionary leader. I just don't believe everyone can be a visionary leader. I just don't believe it. So I push back on everyone's a visionary leader. I
She
can't
didn't
seem.
say everyone was a
I'm just saying, well,
visionary
I heard that from
leader.
somewhere. Someone said, "Oh,
Right.
everyone's a visionary leader in our organization." I'm saying that's impossible because
Mhm.
only one person really can provide that vision, and you can certainly participate and follow, but I'm not sure if everyone can be a visionary leader.
Well, I'll say it's possible.
Okay,
No,
okay,
not
okay, okay.
things are happening every day. I think, well, I think that not so much that everyone is a visionary leader. I think that people have the potential. I think one of the things that we as human beings have is the ability to choose.
Okay.
And so I may not necessarily have a personality that predisposes me to be intuitive and therefore more visionary in my actual thinking, but I can be prompted and to think in ways that then triggers visionary thinking. I may not naturally have the inclination to inspire people, as Dr. Loretta was talking about, and to get people to want to achieve shared aspirations. But I could go to leadership training and I could put the energy and the effort into becoming. And so
Yeah.
I think there are some aspects of our personality
Mhm.
that may help others be more predisposed to doing these things with greater ease. Yet I
Okay.
think the potential is there because human beings have that wonderful gift of choice and they
Okay.
can then put the energy into learning to do some things that they may not necessarily be as one might say gifted in initially.